Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your May 2019 tarot card reading for my dear twin flame Scorpios. I hope that you are enjoying this beautiful day and that spring has been treating you well so far. Here where I am, we actually got a very brisk cold day. So the wind is up, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless, you know. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share. I'm new, but I do feel like I have messages for all my twin flames. I myself am a twin flame, and I've known since about the year 2007. So, let's see what messages that are in store for you in this coming May 2019. The first card we're going to pull is the present situation. What will be the present situation for my dear Scorpios, twin flame, moving into the month of May 2019? What will be the present situation? This card jumped out, slowing down. All right, slowing down. So something is slowing down in your life, huh? What this is it's the page of rainbows. Page of rainbows. Maybe there's been a slow up in terms of communication, but nonetheless, we'll clarify a little later. So slowing down. Now the next card we're going to pull is the general energy for the divine masculine. What will be the divine energy for the divine masculine, Scorpios, moving into the month of May 2019? General energy for divine masculine. Wow, Two of Waters. Friendliness. Okay. All right. The next card is for the divine feminine. What will be the general energies surrounding the divine feminine, Scorpio twin flames, moving into the month of May 2019? Wow. Three of Waters, celebration. All right. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards which represent the evolving energies. These energies can apply to you or your divine masculine or divine feminine. So these cards can be read multi-dimensionally. So even though I say divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, the meaning for you could come in opposite, okay? All right, what will be the evolving energies for my dear twin flames, Scorpios, moving into the month of May 2019? And I have the 3 of Fire. Experiencing. What will you be experiencing? All right. 2 more to pull for you, dear Scorpio. Evolving energies for my dear twin flame Scorpios moving into the month of May 2019. And I have the 9 of Rainbows, ripeness. All right. 1 more, dear spirit, for my dear divine masculine, divine feminine Scorpios moving into the month of May 2019. And we have, wow, 4 of Fire, participation. Wow, just looking at these cards from a preliminary perspective, I'm telling you, it seems like you guys are going to have a beautiful month coming up, many of my dear Scorpios. There seems like something slowed down in your life, okay? Or maybe you had to slow down. Maybe you were moving fast or have felt that you've been moving 100 miles per hour. And now you're taking time to really enjoy the essence of that rainbow. Do you see the rainbow on the ground? All right. And so you're slowed down. You're moving into the month kind of in slow pace, looking around, checking things out. Let's clarify, though. Let's clarify in regards to what this slowing down may be about for my dear Scorpio twin flames. Please clarify slowing down. Please clarify the page of rainbows. And I have the 8 of Air. Oh, so okay. Many of you guys, the reason you're slowing down is because you are have been, or you like have the energy, you have this feeling of wanting to meditate, of wanting to go inside and wanting to connect with all there is. This 8 of air means that you are communicating quickly, but not in a physical sense. See, the slowing down is that you're slowing down physically and you're taking time to really connect with the essence of you, with the essence of the divine, with the essence of where you are in life. Like, this is what this means. And as you do you notice these little fairies or angels or spirit guides? They're surrounding you. They're inspiring you. You're opening up your chakras. Your chakras are opening. You're feeling connected. For many of my Scorpios, you guys are very spiritual sign, very deep people. And so the moon cycles in May may be indicative of some very important occurrences in your life. All right, or periods of time where you receive additional information about where you are and where you're headed in this life. But we're going to clarify one more time and see if we can get more of a physical perspective on what this slowing down and sense of meditation is all about moving into May. Please clarify the 8 of air. Dear Spirit, please clarify the 8 of air. What is this about? What is this about? What is this slowing down in this meditative state that many of my Scorpio twin flames will be in moving into the month of May 2019? Please clarify. And I have the 7 of Cups. Well, this is interesting, okay? I'm going to tell you why. Okay, you're slowing down. You're seeking guidance. You've gone into yourself. You're reaching out to the divine. You are being inspired. And something that may have made you slow down moving into May is that you have choices. You have a choice to make, okay? And as you can see, there are many cups in the air that you can choose from. None are necessarily, from what I'm picking up in my spirit, none are necessarily good or bad. There could be a choice that is of equal worth to you. This seems to be very much related to emotional fulfillment. Perhaps you've gone through a period of time where you worked very hard, okay? And now it's time to just take a break and really look at your own emotional well-being, kind of taking an internal assessment of your life and choosing a direction. You're going to choose a direction. And that's the general energy that many of my dear Scorpios will feel moving into the month of May 2019. Okay, from a general perspective. Okay, so we're going to move along. So far, so good. Okay, so you have a choice to make. I kind of want to clarify that choice. What is that choice about? Okay, you're slowing down. You're going inside. You're meditating. Let's pull one more card for that. Okay, what is this meditation? What is this choice about? There's 7 cups up there. She kind of knows what she wants, but please clarify the 7 of cups. What is this about? What is this 7 of Cups feeling for my dear Scorpios moving into the month of May 2019? What is this choice about? Wow, okay. And I have the Lovers. Okay, so many of you guys are going to probably have a choice to make in regards to your love life. Many of you guys who are in partnership, in relationship with your soulmate, with your twin flame, there may come a point where moving into May that you have a choice to make. This could be in regards to your living situations. This could be in regards to continuing a relationship. All right, for those who are in unhappy situations, this could be a choice. It can even be a choice in regards to, where you're headed, next steps for your relationship. If you've been dating for a while, if you're single, maybe there's a choice about whether you want to stay single or engage with life. Nonetheless, your decision seems to be a passionate decision, and you're slowing down from a practical perspective. Kind of like not really focusing on work maybe as much, or maybe taking time away from work to be able to really deliberate, kind of meditate, go inside and see how, and you're asking for guidance, you're asking for spirit guidance, so that you make the right choice moving into May. Okay, so moving on, we're going to look at the Divine Masculine, 2 of Waters, friendliness. This is about everything that's love. This could be a friendship. There's a special friendship in his life. This could be love. it could be the next step. It's like, you know, the divine masculine has recognized his love, and now he's kind of wanting to share the same space and bloom together and blossom. You know, he wants to blossom. And so there's something that he's really so excited to be involved in. It's emotionally fulfilling. There's a give and take situation in his life, okay? And so let's clarify what this Two of Waters is about. What is this about with the divine masculine moving into the month of May? This could be actually, if it's not relationship involved, this could be a good business partnership, okay? That came to me. Nonetheless, there's an air of friendliness, okay, in his interactions with another business partner, love partner, wife, you know, children. Let's see, let's clarify the Two of Water for my dear Scorpio, moving into the month of May 2019. Okay. And we have the Crone of Fire. Okay. So this is a very, very passionate card, okay? This man is very confident. He knows what he wants, and he goes after what he wants with all the passion within. And I personally can understand this card being a fire sign, okay? But, you know, I think Scorpios are also fiery, and the fire in them comes from within the very depths of their spirit, you know? And so, the Crone of Fire blows the flame. He blows out the flame. He knows that there's a time and a season for everything. And he's the initiator. He initiates and he ends things. Okay? So by this being paired with the Two of Waters, whatever this friendly situation is, it has to do with passion. It's something that he initiated. Whether it is that he came to you, you know, or but he's the initiator, and as a result, he's sharing in a very friendly exchange of energy, okay? And so, you know, I want to clarify further because I'm just getting a sense of deja vu here. I don't know why. Anyways, let's clarify the Crone of Fire. What is he? Is he initiating something? Is he ending something? Maybe he's ending patterns and embracing the friendliness in a particular situation. So let's clarify the Crone of Fire. What's going on for my dear Scorpio divine masculines moving into the month of May? Okay. And we have the Page of Wands. Of course. Okay. More fire. Wow. Okay. So this king, this crone, excuse me, he's equivalent to the King of Wands. He knows what he wants. He's very passionate about it. There's no question marks in his mind. Not only is he being friendly, but he's communicating. So for those who are in a situation where you maybe haven't been communicating with the one you love, you know, get ready for it. And you know that this is your divine masculine. Get ready to hear from him, all right? He wants friendliness in a situation where you are together. Get prepared for a turn up in terms of passion, in terms of him wanting to be in your company, wanting to, you know, just coddle you, to be friendly, to, you know, really express his passion, because this Page of Wands is about expression. He has something to tell you, and it's going to come rather quickly, okay? So for many of you guys, you know, that are maybe separated, you may be hearing from your twin or your divine masculine. If you are the divine masculine, you're ready to get out there and you're ready to express yourself. You know what you want. You enjoy the friendliness. You enjoy the friendship you share. And I like this Osho Zen Tarot version of the Two of Cups because, you know, I firmly believe that many relationships that are strong are based in friendship. You know what I mean? And so this person that this reading is referencing, there's definitely a friendly air. The cards don't indicate that there were any problems. So, you know, it's just a beautiful, beautiful time for my dear twins, you know, moving into the month of May. Scorpios. Here's the card of the Divine Feminine. Celebration. Look at these ladies. They're dancing in the rain. This is about embracing the sunshine and the rain. It's a celebration. There's something that's going to make you very happy this month. Now, I don't see a lot of Pentacle cards, and because of what I'm seeing so far in your reading, most of this has to do with your passions, your friendships, your relationships, okay? So you have some happy times coming up, but let's Let's learn more about this Three of Cups, the Divine Feminine's dancing. She's excited. She's with her friends. You may be, you know, visiting with family that you haven't seen, or hanging out with friends that you haven't, you know, been able to see for a while. Or, you know, you may be going to a wedding. Okay. You may be going to a baby shower. Nonetheless, the Divine Feminine is in the mood of celebration. Let's clarify celebration for my dear Divine Feminine Scorpios moving into the month of May. Please clarify. Wow. And we have the Maiden of Air. Okay? The Maiden of Air. Now, do you see this lady? She's like in nature. Okay? She's playing with the birds. Her hair is blowing in the air. Okay? This would be equivalent to the Knight of Swords. Okay? She's communicating, but she's communicating in a special way. You know, she shares a song with the creatures of the sky. There's a song in her heart, okay? She's very intuitive, and not only is she intuitive, she encourages spontaneity and joyful communication, okay? So perhaps the celebration is because you have just recently heard good news. You know, you have some good news coming in. You may have initiated it, or somebody in your environment initiated it. Nonetheless, you've received some really good news. You're very intuitive, and you know that whatever situation that's happening in your life is happening or occurring for a reason. And not only are you able to really celebrate it within the depths of your soul, in your interactions with nature, and in your interactions within your environment, you're actually able to share this news with dear friends and or family, you know? But we're going to clarify one more time. Let's clarify. So we have the Divine Feminine over here. She's celebrating, okay? She's heard some news. Some news came in, okay? Could it be that this news came from her Divine Masculine? Could it be that, you know, she's gotten a new job? What is this about? What is this celebration about? Could it be that, you know, she's going to go on a trip, somebody's getting married, somebody's having a baby? No. Let's see. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Maiden of Air for my dear Divine Feminine Scorpios moving into the month of May 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit. Oh, and I have the Ace of Cups. Isn't that interesting? Okay. All right. So this tells me that this is an offer. This is an offer of love. This is the initial stages. So for my dear Divine Feminines who aren't currently in a relationship, perhaps, you know, there's a new prospect, a new idea in regards to love coming into view. And it's something that you've already known because you've seen it in your dreams. You have already discerned it during the course of you focusing on yourself. And this connection, or this offer that's coming to you, this communication that's coming to you, is reason for celebration. Maybe, you know, for my dear twins who may be, you know, seeing each other and not together, maybe it's the next step in the evolvement of your relationship. For those who are single, maybe there's a new prospect. For those who are together and in with their partner, perhaps it's a new love and how you guys can manifest your lives in your actions, on, you know, manifest what it is that you guys came here to do on your twin flame journey. Nonetheless, this energy applies to all situations. So there's definitely going to be progress in one way or another on your twin flame journey, dear Scorpios. This is beautiful. Very beautiful read, okay? Things seem to be going your way in May. All right, let's look at the first evolving energy. We have Three of Fire, experiencing. So this tells me that the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, they want to experience life. They're not simply, they've made up their mind from a passionate perspective as to where they want to go, okay? And they're not just making up their mind, they're touching, they're feeling, they're experiencing, and they're thankful, and they're appreciating, okay? They're appreciating. Look at the Divine Feminine over here dancing. You see her dance? They're dancing over here. Not just talking about it, you're enjoying it. Look at the Divine Masculine. He's sharing. He's sharing. And, you know, this could happen, you know, if there's nothing physical that's happening, you might start noticing that you're having more dreams this month. And you and your twin are connecting in the 5D. you know. But nonetheless, you're experiencing each other. You're feeling each other. You're not only experiencing each other, you're experiencing your physical reality passionately from the heart. You're doing the things you want to do. You are experiencing life, okay? Let's clarify, though. Let's clarify this experiencing. Please clarify experiencing for my dear Scorpios. What is this experience about? What is this evolving energy about for my dear Scorpio twin flames moving into the month of May 2019? Dear Spirit, please clarify. And I have the 3 of air. And this is very, 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 very interesting, okay? Do you see this lady? She's sitting here and she has like a little crystal ball. You see that? It's like she's trying to see the future. You know what I mean? Like maybe this is the place that she came from. Or she's kind of looking at things from a different perspective, okay? And because she wants to discern the truth. And in order to discern the truth, she's got to be willing to experience, all right? So she's looking at this crystal ball. Her guides are there. That's what I love about this tarot deck. Her guides are there guiding her. She just wants to see the truth. And the reason, so she knows that the only way to see the truth is to get out and experience life, to touch, to feel. You know, she can't keep doubting herself. And then you notice there's 2 3s here in this evolving energy. So this does have a lot to do with change. Could this have something to do with a choice that you need to make at the beginning of the month? Now it seems like you're evolving. You're making the choice. You're seeking for truth. And you're willing to experience the choice that you made. Okay? In regards to your love situation. Okay? In regards to your love situation. So you slowed down and now you are, you slowed down here and now you are acting. You have made up, you're not only acting, you're not at the position of choosing, you've chose, you're no longer stuck. Okay? But we're going to clarify further. 2 3s, wow. You got, 3 3s. We have 3 3s here, guys. So change is definitely evident because we have the celebration, the divine feminine. So you're celebrating this choice. You are celebrating actually getting back into action, not stagnating, progressing, moving forward. But let's clarify this 3 of air. Dear Spirit, please guide me in clarifying the 3 of air for my dear Scorpios. And I have justice. All right. So some of you guys, maybe decided to end a situation. This could be a job situation. There could be a legal situation that's pending that you've finally chosen to go one way or another with in terms of direction. The key thing is that if you're going through a situation and you're not sure what the outcome will be based on your initiation and getting out there and experiencing life, or getting out there and doing what you know you should do after you made that decision you needed to make, understand that when this card comes out, it means that no matter what happens, things will go in your favor. You're going to get the fair outcome that you're looking for. That could be, like I said, in a legal situation. Or it could be, being treated fairly in a relationship. It could be being treated fairly at work. Nonetheless, because of your willingness to face the truth and experience life, justice is on your side. Okay? Let's go to the next evolving energy, and we have the 9 of rainbows. Ripeness. There's something so ripe. Okay? And it's ready for the picking. You have abundance. Okay? You have abundance, and if there is any sense of lack, understand that the opportunities within your relationships, the opportunities within your career, within your household, within your hobbies, if you're starting a business, there's opportunities ripe for the picking. Once you make your decision that you want to move forward, which you did, as we can clearly see in the 3s. You changed direction, perhaps, some of you, but nonetheless, now that you've done this, there's opportunity for opportunities are just becoming more and more abundant. And again, the moon is very prevalent in your read. So definitely pay attention to those dates on your calendar, because there could be some of these occurrences may be significant around the time of the new moon. in the full moon. The new moon, set your intentions. Only think those thoughts that you want to manifest in your life, okay? It's very powerful. All right, but let's clarify the 9 of rainbows, ripeness. Please clarify the 9 of rainbows for my dear Scorpios moving into the month of May 2019. Please clarify. And I have the 10 of water. Now, I'm looking at this 10 of water, and it's kind of like an ominous. Again, the moon is highlighted, okay? Do you notice that? So this card is reminding you that there is a need to take action, okay? Even if you're in the dark about something or you're confused, all right? You have to trust spirit. You have to trust God, because your opportunities are ripe this month, dear Scorpio, okay? You can't just go on logic all the time, okay? And just because, you know, some people say, oh, I don't want to be looked at as the emotional one, you know? Like, I want to be logical, okay? I understand that many of you guys, you know, we all have these change of sentiments, all right? But I believe that you guys, this month, if you go really and delve within and really trust that you can see through the confusion without using logic, trust that inner guide, trust that inner spirit. And that's what these people are doing. They're looking to the moon, they're looking out to the universe, and they're saying, okay, God, okay, I see these opportunities over here, all right? And now, you know, I'm going to trust that. I'm trusting what is put in my heart, okay? This is a 10 of water. I'm trusting this emotional decision that I'm about to make, or that I have made. I'm going to experience life. I'm not letting anything hold me back, because I know that no matter what, coming from this place of love, justice will be served in whatever situation I'm contending with in this life, okay? I understand that I am loved, and I have every reason to celebrate, okay? All right? And I'm open to love because I trust my walk, okay? I trust my intuition, okay? And I've made the choice, and I've done the work. I've gone within. I've meditated. And now I'm ready to act on whatever it is that I've been contemplating, you know, at this stage in my life. At this stage on my timeline, as I like to say sometimes. Okay, so let's clarify the 10 of water. What is this about, okay? You're not depending solely on logic. You're definitely trusting the divine. You're trusting your intuition. You've made a choice and you're moving forward. Let's see. Let's clarify the 10 of water for my dear Scorpio moving into May. And we have the 10 of cups. Isn't this beautiful? This is definitely reeks with twin flame energy, okay? So maybe, you know, you might be in a situation where, you know, you're not sure all of the practical elements. I noticed that these cards are full of water this month. So there's many of my Scorpio twin flames are going to have emotional choices to make, okay? Yet we do have the Pentacles here sitting in the middle, or was the initial card that I pulled, which says that if you follow your heart, if you follow what you know is emotionally fulfilling this month, those opportunities or those practical, material, physical options that you're worried about, or may have worried about, or may have slowed down about, they're going to pick up, and then they're going to become more evident to you. You're going to understand whether you need to go back to school, whether you need to switch jobs, whether you need to, you know, start a new savings plan, whatever practical matter there is, that their abundance is going to come in. That's a promise. So you have to not just, it goes back to that poverty consciousness, okay? You don't deny what you feel in your heart in terms of being guided by spirit. When you put your wishes out there and you get that nudge in your gut that's telling you to do something that you say, oh, it's not logical, but you know it's what's right for you, and you know, defy fear and you do it anyway, you can trust that abundance is going to show up, okay? Because you're walking the path of your purpose. Okay, so let's look at the last evolving energy for May for my dear Scorpio, and that's the 4 of fire. Not only are you going to be experiencing life, see the natural progression again? I had this happen in my Sagittarius read. But now you're going to be participating, you're experiencing, and you're participating with all of your heart, mind, body, and soul. You're participating in every way. Everything is aligning as a result of you trusting the universe, trusting that you are powerful, trusting that you are being guided, trusting in divinity. Now you're able to participate, okay? You're able to participate in life. Mind, body, soul, your chakras are opened. You're able to receive the information you need to make decisions. You're not stagnating. You're actually pointing your finger and you're choosing, okay? You don't have your hands on your chin in this card. You've actually made that decision. You've opened your chakras. And as a result, you're able to participate with life in a way maybe some of you have not had opportunity to do so. But you will have this opportunity coming up in May, okay? You guys have an exciting month ahead, man. There's just the big theme here is making the right choice, because but if you go according to what Spirit says, if you have that connection with the divine, go inside yourself through meditation, you're going to make the right decision. And a result of this right decision will be your ability to not only experience, but to actually participate in life. But we're going to clarify participation for a fire. Some of you guys may be going to a celebration. So there's a lot of celebration going on. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are going to weddings. Some type of happy event, okay? Going on vacation. But you're participating. You're experiencing and you're participating. Which means that you're making somebody else's day as well. Okay? And we have the 3 of Fire. Now, this is a beautiful card. This lady's kind of standing in a clamshell. She's arising, almost like the phoenix. You know what I mean? And she has the beautiful planet Venus behind her. This is the planet of love. Okay? This is the planet of love, dear twins. And she's rising out. Why is she rising out? It's because she has an attraction to another person, another idea, or an object. This goes back to the law of attraction. Okay? She's having this beautiful month, and she's able to participate because she's attracting what it is that she's been looking for this month. She made her choice. Let's start in order. She went inside. She made her choice after slowing down. He or she. I might say she a lot, guys, because I'm a divine feminine. But, and as a result of doing that, she's ready to participate in life. And it's because that she is embracing, what she's been shown. She's embracing. She's making that decision. And she's not looking back. And if there's a situation, if there's an ending in your life, you're able to do so or let go because you understand that you're being guided, you're being led. If there's a beginning, even if your knees are shaking, you're going to let that go because you will have gone inside. All right? If you're a person that's going through healing right now, seems like these are very healing cards as well. Okay? But let's clarify further. Okay? This Venus, this is about love. Okay? You love yourself, and the more that you love yourself, then you know how to love others. You can never take things personally if somebody doesn't love you. Sometimes people don't know how to love because they don't know how to love themselves sometimes, But let's clarify for you in May. Please clarify the 3 of Air for my dear Scorpio twin flames moving into the month of May 2019. Please clarify, dear Spirit. Wow. And I have the King of Cups. Okay. So yeah, you've made a decision about love. Okay. You're moving forward. You're participating in life. And as a result of this balance, this justice that you feel in your life, okay, you also have a king who is receptive. He's very loving. He's very caring. He's very kind. For those who are not with someone, you understand that this person exists for you. And which is why you're going to choose to love yourself no matter what. And you're going to engage in life in what ways make sense to you. You understand that when you're with your twin flame, it's not physicality is not a criteria. It's about the love. It's about the law of attraction. You want love in your life? you're understanding you have to be that love. And that starts with self. And of course, you've had a great head start because you're going inside. You slowed down. Many of you guys are going to be making a physical choice, okay? In regards to love. Not only love, a twin flame or soulmate relationship. Okay? And as a result of this choice, you're going to, divine masculine, divine feminine will enjoy friendliness, exchange of love, sharing. This is going to be a time for celebration. Some of you guys will be going to a celebration, graduation, wedding. Nonetheless, you know, your cup is full. It's overflowing this month. Many of you guys are going to have a very beautiful month in terms of your love journey. You are experiencing life because you went inside. You know, you contacted your guides. You asked for insight and you received it. And you made a decision because you know what you want, okay? You are participating fully in life, mind, body, and soul. You are participating. And you have abundance coming in. New jobs, new living situations, new ways for sharing, maybe nice creative ideas as well. But the 9 of Rainbows could be more on the practical side of things. So 10 of Cups, you're going to feel fulfilled. Again, these two right here are twin flame signs. Many of my Scorpio twin flames are coming into union. All right? Many are in union and just seeing the growth, because what I always tell people is within the twin flame relationship, based on my experience, there's no epitome, or there's no, you know, top. There's no, when we're ascending, there's no, you know, ending to that expansion. Love expands infinitely, okay? And as a result of loving yourself, of knowing what you want, even knowing how to trust the universe outside your logic, you're guaranteed love. Understand, this guy, he's dreamy. He could even be in your dreams right now, or you may know who he is. But when you find that place of self-love, you meet him there over and over again, dear twin flames. Scorpio, wow. What an amazing read for you. You're going to have love is definitely the biggest theme for your May reading. Okay. So I would like to pull an oracle card just to bless the overall reading. Please, are there any additional messages for my dear Scorpio twin flames moving into the month of May 2019, dear Spirit? Please guide me. Move away from a difficult situation. Okay. That makes sense. Look, where's it? Okay. Many of you did. Whatever you were doing that was not working for you, no matter what it was, could be related to just about anything. You've moved away. Okay. You move away from a difficult situation because you understand that, you know, there's something else to do. You're trusting the universe, okay? You're trusting your guides, all right? You're taking time out to meditate and pray, and then you're going to choose you're going to make the right choice, okay? And as a result of this, you're able to really enjoy the beautiful aspects of this month. You know, you're ready to love. You ask for your guidance. You understand that you can talk to your shaman. You can trust it. You can trust it. This is a thing. You can trust it. Yeah, sometimes we have the tendency to be pessimistic and think that things may be too good to be true. That's not true. Sometimes things are just as good as we allow them to be through the patterns of our thinking. Okay? We do attract what we want, but it all starts with ourselves. Okay? All right, so what I have started doing with these readings is also, if you want to end now, you may. I'm going to pull a Rumi card. I think that the Rumi Oracle is really beautiful. But before you leave, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can know when your video comes out next month. I will do these monthly unless I get, have requests or receive requests from people, wanting more, okay? But I'm going to pull a Rumi Oracle. For those who are still here with me, bear with me as I pull the card, because I like to read directly from the Rumi Oracle guidebook with these, because there's just so much information in that guidebook, and I'm hoping that, you know, I don't want to miss any bit of it. I cannot recite it, so it's best just to read it, okay? So let me pull the Oracle for my dear Scorpio twin flames for May 2019. And I have Divine Discontent. Okay, so that's an interesting name. We'll see what this is all about, okay? What is this Divine Discontent about? This is card number 12. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 again. This is about, you know, making a decision that's best for you, okay? Because, and it looks like you're going to do it. Most of you are going to do it this month. But let's see what this Divine Discontent is per Rumi. Winter falls upon us, so spring can bring new growth. Cry the tears, allow the longing. Sadness brings surrender and a deep desire to be free. I know your heart. I hear it breaking and groaning in darkest night when you imagine yourself to be silently cast adrift in sleep. It speaks to me, that sacred heart of yours, whispering its longing and bemoaning its divine discontent. It knows when something is amiss. It senses that something is not quite right as yet. There is a piece of the puzzle missing. Okay, that's interesting, because this goes back to trusting your intuition, okay? Even in its tremendous gratitude for all that is, and there is much gratitude and sweet appreciation in the precious heart of yours, there is a murmuring, a questing. It cries out to heaven, vouchsafe me a blessing. I cannot go on. I am broken and in need of your tenderness for healing. I cannot go on. I'm slowing down. But then I have a choice to make, right? I am empty and in need of filling, not with stuff and bits, but with the most precious nectar of divine fulfillment. Nothing else will satisfy me. Please, please restore me to wholeness. I can bear this missing piece, this broken disarray no longer. I listen and I cajole that wise heart of yours. I praise it for its honesty and longing, for the longing is an irresistible perfume to the beloved, attracting the only salve that will soothe the divine discontent of your truth-speaking heart, that of divine presence, absolute and unquestionable. There is a sense within you, perhaps quite obvious to your conscious mind, or perhaps only dimly registered as an unnameable underlying sense of anxiety, that something in your life is not quite right. It may be the sense, even amongst so much gratitude, of a yearning yet to be met, a longing yet to be fulfilled and satisfied. This is the pain of the awakening heart. That heart is capable of bliss and ecstatic reverence for the sheer beauty and wonder of creation. Yet as the heart matures, there will be a process of deep, passionate longing that awakens for the divine. It is the impatience for the caress of the great lover, for the presence of the divine to come to you. Over time, that longing will grow from a mild inner sense of incompleteness, needing to become whole. It will develop into a holy fervor, a sacred rage, a stamping of dancing feet, a pounding of fists upon the altar, and a longing so deep and distressing that one may well break into tears at the impossibility of bearing the pain of apparent separation for even a moment longer. Where is my beloved? Cries the awakening heart. I call for my beloved, and yet I'm here, still waiting. I can't stand this any longer. As devotion grows and passion for the divine intensifies, so too does this yearning, so much so that this may come to feel as though your heart is breaking for the divine. Or perhaps you are not quite there yet. Your heart is attached to smaller gods, such as your status. You're attached to your job. You're attached to your lover. Your body looking a certain way, or being able to live your life in a particular way. These smaller gods are not necessarily an issue, yet you have drawn this oracle, and so it is guidance for you that the divine wants to draw you closer. Sometimes that means we will have the Sometimes that means we will have the Miagro meal wrested from our hand so we may feast upon something far more delectable and grand. Sometimes you have to let go of something that, that's about that choice again, right? The divine is a fiercely possessive lover. If there is a face of another beloved preventing you from longing for the divine embrace, and if you cannot see that it is the divine beloved within your lover that you are loving, well, then something will be done by heaven. So make your relationships sacrosanct. Seek the divine in all things. When you cannot, when the power of lesser gods has you in its grip, acknowledge it, bear witness to it. Do not chastise, instead be truthful. Let your heart break and lie prostrate on the floor, hands clutching and head bowed, as though only your sadness and plight could stir the heart of the divine beloved into descent of succor and grace, saving you from a life far too bland for your exquisite Epicurean palate. Just don't misinterpret the pain and think that something really is wrong. If you are surrounded by status and money and cannot understand why you should mourn, it is even more important that you allow yourself to do so. Mourning is to be felt. Understanding is not so relevant. But if you must seek understanding, then know this, dear blazing angel. You are just waking from the deepest slumber, and with your awakening heart, you are realizing a truth, a part of you, deeper and wider, vaster and more instinctive, truthful and intelligent than your mind, is lonely for the divine embrace. This is right, this is sensible, this is sanity. It is the pain, the real noble pain of the heart that says, there is something more than this inadequacy, this settling for plastic instead of precious gemstones that must end now. I cannot be fed by pixelated sunsets and animation upon my computer screen. I yearn to be blasted by so much radiance and beauty, by the real thing, that I become stupefied. I must witness so much divine splendor that all I can utter is some incoherent grunt, my mind dissembled and my heart ignited by the presence of my beloved. I want to become a fumbling, ecstatic wreck in the presence of my beloved. I want to allow this pain, this yearning, this divine discontent to guide me to my holy lover, so my life may never be the same again. And so it shall be. The discontent divine growing within you is the beginning, not the destiny, because you're yearning, right? Its purpose is to lead you into your greatest connection yet with divinity. Do not resist it. Witness it. Remember, trust. Trust beyond logic. Do not dismiss it, trying to cover up its smell with rose petals. Let your rank discontent be the pathway to divinity. Look beyond what is, what has been prized and treasured, and is now found to be plated, and not the precious gold it was once esteemed to be. Don't be scared, for you are my sidekick on this great holy adventure. I am here, you see, just around the corner. I have you in my sights, though you may not see me yet. I am holding a loaf of fresh bread, hot from the kitchen of the Creator, hoping to entice you with its wafting scent, tempting you to follow me on towards something of far more substance. If you are still stuck on pine-scented air freshener, imagining it is anything akin to the wild scent of the pine forest for real, then how can I tempt you? Let the stench be the stench, then the fragrance of God can be discerned, and together we can leave what is left behind. Once and for all, that's that choice. Grabbing like hungry school children for the divine bread with sweet fresh scent filling the air. Okay? Sacred honoring ritual. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Say the following aloud. Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, guide me now. I acknowledge the gratitude in my heart, genuine and fierce, and I acknowledge the hunger for the divine unfolding in my belly, the urging forward towards unknown, indescribable, sacred satiety. Guide me to the holy table where the true feast awaits. I am no longer satisfied by stale crumbs or the remnants of another's feast. I want to feast with the Holy One, the Great One, to know directly and for myself that I am divine. With your mercy, grace, and wisdom, guide me there, dearest brother of my soul. I cast my soul into your care and follow my nose. I follow my nose towards the sweetest scent of the holy feast. Rest or stand up and dance your prayer. Just be with your body and how it wants to be, to rest or move now. Whatever you choose, stay with your breath and with what feels truthful. Say aloud, I release that which is not worthy for my soul to feast upon. I do not decide this for myself from a place of distrust or judgment. I surrender my attachment and I trust in the sacred workings of life to present to me what is needed. I surrender in sacred trust. I surrender. May my life be governed by love for the greatest good and in holy service to love now. So be it. You have finished your sacred honoring ritual. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what was going on. I think I needed to have something to drink. My reading seemed a little off, but I hope you enjoyed it. And until next month, dear Scorpio, much love and many blessings.